Welcome back everyone to the next installment of our Gates of Hell American playthrough series on the Conquest Enhanced mod. Hope you guys are all doing well. We are on defense. We're spreading out our armor and our artillery, getting them back behind the lines. Tank crewmen finding a house in the far back so they don't get killed. Infantry are spreading out, finding different locations behind walls or inside houses. And lastly, I have a bunch of engineer miners, AP mines and AT mines. They're laying a bunch of them, laying them out as much as I can. And I have a couple flamethrowers that are just hidden throughout the city, hoping to get some Germans caught off guard. Contact starts with mechanized infantry dismounting from their truck, getting covered fire by two Panzers in the back as artillery starts raining down on their position. My engineers get caught off guard with a rush of infantry, so I push them back to guard Charlie. Close quarters fighting happens all along the line with allied infantry trying to hold them back as much as possible. A massive German wave starts pushing Bravo point, so I send artillery on it and get my flamethrower ready to burn as many Germans alive as possible. Germans are living through hell as artillery rains fire on them and the flamethrower to burn them alive on point Bravo. Seeing their friendlies getting burned alive on Bravo, Germans send over 3 light tanks to start covering the advance. Germans push forward a medium tank to try to secure Bravo. I send an engineer forward to get some dynamite, throw it at the tank. Somehow it takes a crazy bounce off the tank going back towards the flag. I missed the tank entirely. I take another chance with the tank with TNT, but my 81 mortar accidentally shoots short and kills my engineer. Seeing infantry open on the east flank, I send my LVT forward to start laying down suppressing fire as riflemen and 50 cal start opening up on the Germans in the open. The unaware Panzer IV goes straight towards my AT gun, trying to turn to kill the LVT-4, but the AT gun is able to kill it with Germans are finally able to push all the infantry off of Point Bravo. They push a flat gun and a bunch of infantry start capping the point. Seeing that my center is almost devoid of infantry, the Germans start amassing a bunch of infantry, pushing them forward. I respond by sending an LVT-4 and my Sturmpanzer to help support the center, hoping that it doesn't fall. With Bravo now secure, Germans start sending a flanking element towards Charlie, hoping to stop them. I send my LVT-4 to start holding down the flank as infantry and engineers hold down Point Charlie. Germans hoping to get closer to Point Charlie, send a half-track full of infantry forward. Not unknowing to them, there's an AT gun around the corner, starts popping shots at them. Infantry start killing the dismounts. I tuck Jeffrey Lee and his battle buddy in a corner on Bravo to help capping the point once the Germans reposition. Hoping to kill a mass of Germans on Bravo, I drop 2 off-map support mortar strikes on it with 2 infantry trying to hold down. They get rushed by 2 infantry, getting beat down to death at close range. Hoping to stop advances by German infantry, I use the Sturmpanzer to start obliterating houses that are using for cover. Germans again making a massive push towards Point Charlie, get cut down by twin 50s and 30 cal, shredding them as mortars rain overhead and mines start popping them off the ground, shredding their legs. A German mortar gets an amazing shot on 8 of my infantry units, trying to push them back so they can heal as my tank crew repair the LVT-4 that has taken a couple shots. Germans begin a mechanized assault on Point Charlie as 3-inch guns pound the armored vehicles. Infantry start taking pop shots at the dismounts. Hoping to find the mortar that's been harassing my troops, I send a single rifleman forward trying to find it. Kills a flamethrower but gets cut down by more infantry. Seeing that Charlie's having a tough time holding down the line, I push forward a squad to retake Bravo if they can. Infantry units on both Bravo and Charlie get close range infantry kills as Germans push forward on both points. Germans, seeing that plain infantry can't take the points, they start pushing armored vehicles on all sides. Infantry uses AT grenades on 2 armored vehicles cutting close. Sturmpanzer and AT men start shooting, killing a lot of my own infantry. German morale at an all-time low. Germans slowly trickle into Charlie, getting cut down by infantry as a scout car drives forward trying to probe the lines. Germans using the smoke from their own burning vehicles and other grenades, they push forward to Point Charlie only to get cut down by more artillery and rifle fire. German infantry still running into the minefield, getting blown apart with mines flying everywhere. Seeing the mass amount of bodies from both sides is just exhilarating because that is just a lot of men. But I think it's slowing down my computer because I have the mod of everything stays, so I might have to turn that off on the next playthrough. Germans again send small squads forward trying to get to the points, but unable to capture any. A newly promoted lieutenant on the German side pushes the point, but proceeds to run off, only to run into a HE shell from the middle as Stewart and artillery helps out. Seeing a stern panzer in a vulnerable position, I send forward Gregory Wood to kill the crew and hijack for home. Unknown to us, there was a 5cm flak cannon right behind him, killing him instantly. Germans send a full squad on the point Bravo to start capping, but proceed to run off it, running down the streets under intense fire. The rerouted German squad make it to Charlie, only to get taken out by artillery and stern panzers. Germans getting very desperate at the very end. They drive an Opel Blitz transport on the point, getting killed by a close-range rifle. A lone rifleman pushes forward to scout. We find an 88 and a 5cm flat cannon. We redirect artillery to start shelling them. Only realize until now my entire west flank is completely devoid of ammo, so I send them to resupply as quickly as possible. Making sure I don't lose point Bravo, I push the rest of my infantry forward to make sure I can steal the cap for the rest of the game. Germans launch another suicide mission on the Charlie with the scout car and multiple infantry. Germans are finally able to clear off point Bravo, but it's too late for them and we secure the victory of this town. Thanks everyone for stopping by. That was a very good mission. I think we did pretty good. We killed a crap ton of them. 514 kills. That's insane. We did lose a lot. We lost 107, which is quite a bit. A lot of our infantry guys died. It was close quarters fighting, so it was more infantry based. I don't really have a lot of tanks right now, so it's a tough fight. But we did pretty good. Hope you guys are enjoying. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.